Well, hello there, Libra. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you find this message. This is Anastasia. I'm sitting outside after a very, very refreshing morning rain. Today is September 5th, and all this morning rain washed away all the old issues, the old energy, and brought in the new. I love morning rain because it refreshes everything. This is going to be a timeless reading for you, Libra. For whenever you find this message, or whenever this message finds you, is when it might resonate with you most. This is for Libra. God, please bless all Libra souls out there. Please guide us towards our highest good, good of others and harm to none. Please let us know what Libra Collective has to hear today. Most important messages for Libra Collective. Thank you. Let's take a look. Tears of joy and sadness. Wow, this is like the rain that we just had. Look at this beautiful flower in her hair. Aw, and the cat. And her dress has these tears. Tears of joy and sadness. So this is something that you are washing away the sadness to bring in the happiness. So let me take a look at what the booklet says for us, Libra. Life is rarely simple. There is no such thing as completely good or bad. Even the best outcomes may come with a price, and even the worst disasters can often have a silver lining. Loss and grief show us the value of what we had and how lucky we were to have it. The toughest challenges give us the opportunity to rise above. That doesn't mean that the hard stuff isn't hard. Of course it is. But if you can find the positive side of even the worst events, it will help you to stay strong and keep moving forward. Maybe you can inspire others who are dealing with their own difficulties to keep moving forward too. Think about the tough time you have come through in the past and look back at what followed. Did you survive? Did you grow from the experience and become stronger or wiser or kinder? Did a closing door open another one for something good? If so, take a deep breath, look at whatever you're dealing with right now, and let's face it, most of us are dealing with something, right? And remind yourself that one way or the other, it is going to work out okay. Perhaps not the way you want it, but okay. If you're struggling with something, or you have perhaps gone through something painful in the past, in the recent past, this is a card letting you know that it's going to ring in new joy for you, a renewal. It's going to be okay. We all have to deal with something painful in our lives. And saying goodbye to things, people, possibilities, places is not easy, but it opens doors to something new, and perhaps a lot of times something even better. Libra, I'm going to do a quick daily reading for you. Just getting a few cards here. And seeing what the universe has to say to us today. This is for Libra, please. Most important messages for Libra right now. Or whenever Libra finds this message. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. Here you are, Libra, exploring something new, setting off on a new adventure and taking risks, saying goodbye to the old and exploring something new. What else for Libra right now, please? Taking very inspired action, Libra. You are taking very inspired action. Eight of Cups. I think that's what the Tears of Joy card is all about. This is you leaving behind what doesn't make sense, what you don't need anymore, everything that used to bring you joy, perhaps it doesn't anymore. Something that you need to leave in the past to move forward, to find your new cup of joy. You're taking very inspired action to leave something behind and move forward. And you're brave. You're very brave. What else for Libra, please? What else do we need to know for Libra? You're discovering new horizons is what I'm hearing also. New lands, new horizons. You're leaving your troubles behind, stepping into the new. And you have tears of sadness because you're used to perhaps to the place where you were. It has been your home for a long time, but now it's time to move on. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a place, a town, a community, anything really, Libra. Could be something like a hobby that you can't do anymore, you know, an activity that you can't do anymore, but you've got to move on to something new. You've got to find something else that brings you joy and keeps you moving, Libra. Anything else for Libra? One more message for Libra, please. One more message for Libra. 7 of Swords. Take only what you need. Some of you are actually having to escape in the middle of the night. Perhaps you are actually escaping a situation that's dangerous and it's sad for you. But you only have to, she's like creeping out, or he, in the middle of the night, and taking what's hers. I'm not actually seeing that she is taking or getting that she's taking something that doesn't belong to her. I feel like she is sneaking out with these swords to protect herself. Very carefully leaving behind a place. She has a strategy. What else for Libra? You are escaping, perhaps. I truly hope it's not any kind of dangerous, physically dangerous situation. Perhaps it's just a toxic situation that you really feel you need to escape. And look at that, the moon. It's all about doing it like undetected in the middle of the night. The path ahead is not clear, and it's scary, and it is confusing, and we're just unsure. There's lots of uncertainty about the future. We have certain fears about leaving and moving on. But we're doing it anyway. We're facing those fears. Some of you may be leaving a place and moving on under the full moon at the end of September. Or perhaps it's a new moon. Perhaps you're going to be doing this in the new moon, September 16th, to ring in the new beginning. What would be the result of this? What would be the final outcome of this for Libra, please? The 8 of Pentacles. Another 8. We had an 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is basically building something of your own, developing your skills, mastering, practicing. Perhaps you're going to be practicing something new, like opening up your own business and developing your skills and mixing up your own brew, your own secret recipe and secret sauce that will bring you success. One more card for Libra. You're gaining more experience. Wow, look at that. The King of Wands. He is ready to explore the world. He is ready to settle down. He pointed at the map and he is like, this is where I'm going. And this is the place, I'm going to explore. He's talking to his cat in this case. But he's setting sail to a new location, new community, new life. He wants to explore. He's very courageous and he's a risk taker. So Libra, I feel like some of you are leaving behind a place even, and traveling to a new location and setting up camp there, moving, finding new people, building a new community. You're a visionary, and you're willing to take great risks and dedicate your life towards that vision. You're not afraid to take that step. And it's sad for you to leave behind something where you've been for a while. But it is really time to move on, and you have tears of joy and sadness. So for some of you really are moving on. Some of you are really moving on. It's very inspired action. That's something you are so passionate about. And it is unclear how it's going to turn out, but you're willing to take this risk. And you've got to take with you, you've got to be strategic and, take with you what you need. Not any more, not any less. And not bring with you any old baggage that doesn't serve you anymore. All right, Libra? I love this message for you. I'm going to get one more card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. This is a message for Libra, please. One more message for Libra, please. Does Libra need to hear right now? What does Libra need to hear right now? We have two cards that came out here. Truth be told, you're standing in your own truth. You found out your truth for yourself. You figured out truth. You learned what you could. And look at all the hearts flying. You're following your heart because you're true to your heart right now. You're staying true to your heart. And mending is all about mending your own heart. Relationships, healing. This is a time for healing, perhaps. A lot of people, for a lot of you who are moving on and finding this new path, and it's going to allow for your healing, Libra. Let me read information on this card for you. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others, and to set yourself free. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary in order for you to move forward. Be true to yourself and be true to others. This is you healing after a heartbreak of some sort, and you have tears of joy and sadness because you know that something is no longer, but you know that it's going to ring in new life for you and for them. All right, Libra, this is a very, I feel like, emotional message for a lot of you. Allow your heart to heal and let in new love, new adventures, new experiences, because you're so worth of everything new and wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.